Hello everyone and welcome to my 2019 craft fair series. This year is the 5th official year that I have done a craft fair series on my YouTube channel. I've been sharing craft fair ideas since 2013, but officially having these series through the fall, this is my 5th year. So I'm going to leave a link below to all the playlists from 2015, 16, 17, and last year. So you can check those out for inspiration on your craft fairs. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about what you can expect from the craft fair series. I'm going to be addressing a couple of the common questions that I get. And I'm also going to be sharing with you some changes and just some exciting plans that I have for this year's craft fair series. So I hope that you'll sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. So if you caught my series last year, you know that I showed many projects, new ideas, and I shared with you the pricing, the packaging, and just kind of my display ideas and just different I guess tips on how I've been successful at my craft fairs and how, most importantly, to keep it simple. So the first thing I want to talk about are my ideas. Now, I do some research before each craft fair series to kind of see what the current trend is, what's popular, and I usually don't have to do much research because I watch YouTube videos and I know what people are into at the moment. So I definitely consider that before getting ready for my craft fair, planning my series, purchasing the items that I need to make the products that I want to sell. I think just doing a little bit of research really helps in the success of your craft fair. So let's talk about the changes. So in the past, my craft fair series has been pretty much consistent, very simple, low dollar items that people can just grab, kind of like a grab and go item, $1, $2. And so this year we're still going to have a lot of the same type of items, the simple $1 grab items, but I'm also going to be implementing, and I decided to do this mainly for myself as a creator. I wanted to do some more nice quality, higher dollar items, and that is because I have some really great ideas this year that I want to implement, and actually I've already been prepping for and have them lined up to share with you. And so you may see more $7 to $10 to $12 to $15 items in my craft fair series this year, along with a lot of the still $1 little grab items as well. Everything I stress this to keep it simple but really high and nice quality. So take your time creating each item. Make sure that you use quality product and use what you have. We all have so much paper and things like that. You can really make some really beautiful creations with the things that you have. If you have a bunch of journals, get those out and alter them and really decorate them and make them into a nice gift that somebody can purchase at your craft fair and give as a handmade gift. So just things like that. But mainly the changes this year are going to be that I'm going to have some higher dollar items that I really put a lot of time and work and love into. And there's actually going to be one more little change that I wanted to talk to you about, and that one is up next. So that brings me to my holiday projects, and this is the other little tiny change that I'm going to be making in my craft fair series this year. I'm going to not only be making more holiday projects, but I'm going to be starting them earlier than I usually do. There's no rule that I have to start my, holiday themed projects later in the series. I find that a lot of people are shopping for those type of projects, and so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be implementing more of the Christmas themed items in my craft fair series earlier on and more, in quantity. So I just wanted to mention that, and I hope that you guys are okay with it. Next up, and my most favorite part of the craft fair series, the packaging. So I have stressed in the past how important it is to make your items have a quality finished look. And this is one of the main questions that I get in all of my craft fair videos. What kind of packaging am I going to be using? You know, where did I get this plastic bag? Where did I get this clear sleeve? And so I'm going to be addressing that here and kind of telling you where to look for it in each video. Instead of me going to each comment and answering each person's question, I really want to point out that it's going to be announced in every single one of my craft fair series videos what type of packaging I'm using, if I'm using packaging at all, where you can get it. I will link it below as well. I'll give you a coupon code if it's available. I will do everything I can to share all of my packaging tips, secrets, not secrets, but you know what I mean, tips and ideas. So for the most part, I use clearbags.com, as all of you know. I love their products. They're super thick and nice. Their prices are great. So that's what I normally use for my packaging. And in each video, I'm going to be talking about the packaging near the end. So just make sure when you watch my craft fair series, if you want to know about the packaging, it's going to be near the end of the video when I go to package up my finished product. So I just wanted to mention that. And the other part of packaging is also very important. And that's the packaging that you put your items in when somebody purchases them at your craft fair. I did a little clip of a video last year, and I'll show it to you here, of why it looks so nice to take the time to really concentrate on having nice quality packaging. So as you can see here, I've been to many craft fairs where they just give you like a grocery bag and it's all wrinkled. But as you can see here, we're taking the time to wrap it in some nice tissue paper and take a really cute bag that you can get at the craft store and just tie some ribbon and some raffia on it. And it just turns out to be such a nice quality item and really a walking advertisement for your booth. So the number one question that I get in every single craft fair series video in the past is about my pricing. And so I just want to let you know, and I know a lot of you already do know this, that the pricing is mentioned at the end of all of my videos. So if you're interested in knowing what I will be charging for each product, each item at my craft fair, then make sure you watch until the end. Instead of me answering each individual person's question regarding the pricing in the comment section, there's just simply going to be a segment at the end of every video where I tell you how much I will be charging. It doesn't mean that you have to charge that. It's up to you what you charge. But if you're interested in knowing what I will charge, it'll be at the end of the video. Okay, so the last thing I want to talk about is my display. So every single year, as you know, I do share with you my craft fairs that I'm in. I show you my display and the way that I have my products set up. So this year I was thinking that maybe if I have time, it just depends, I would show you the process of how I set my table up, what I use, kind of where I get my little baskets and things like that. I might change it up. I'm not really sure. But if I do have the time, I will try to show you the process of that. The only issue with that is that we normally get Friday evening to set up, and I work on Fridays. So I normally have to race over and hurry up and set my display up. And so if that's the case, I probably won't have time to film it, but I will try my best. But for sure, I will definitely show you, as I do every year, not only my booth and my display, but also my sister Ginger's, and my mom's and my Aunt Terry's as well. So I want to thank you for watching this video and kind of getting ready for my craft fair series launch with me. I cannot wait to share my first project with you, which will be coming out in the next couple days. It is really exciting for me to start this craft fair series because this is my 5th official year, as I mentioned, and I'm so excited about it. There are also a couple of other channels that I wanted to point out that are also doing craft fair projects. I absolutely love artists supporting artists, which is why I always mention where I got inspiration, where I got ideas from, who motivated me to make a project. And I really appreciate you know, all of you other creators and YouTubers out there. And so I wanted to mention a couple of my favorite channels that are actually also doing craft fair ideas, and you can get some great inspiration from these wonderful artists. So I'll also link their channels below, but let me just go ahead and mention them. The first one is Cynthia, and she is at the Scrappy Bookworm 1. She has been one of my biggest inspirations on YouTube. She is a wonderful creator, talented artist, and she does really cute items, and she has a craft show every year as well. The other channel is my friend Carolina, and she is at Carolina's Creations Handmade. Her projects are so beautiful, and the work that she puts into them is just amazing. And I know that she's doing a lot of craft fair items and ideas over at her channel. And another one is Tmika. She's at Scrapdaworld. She has so many ideas that you can use as craft fair ideas on her channel as well. She is one of the most creative people that I know, and her channel is just incredible. So I really recommend that you check it out. So these last three channels that I'm going to mention aren't necessarily doing craft fair series or craft fair ideas, but the work that these women do, you can be so inspired at any given day to help create with your craft fair series. The first of those channels is Sybil B, and she is my dear friend Sybil, and her artistry and just talent is just so amazing. I just really recommend that you go over and check out her channel. Cards are one of the most popular items at craft fairs, and Sybil is my absolute favorite card maker on YouTube. Her cards are gorgeous. They're so beautiful, and you are sure to be inspired if you check out her channel. She's also doing some gift ideas over there, and she just has so many creative and inspiring ideas. Next artist that I recommend to you is Dani at Pop Fizz Paper. Dani is one of the most incredible crafters that I've ever met. I've discovered her channel more recent than the other ones that I mentioned, and I am so thankful every single day that I have found her channel and that we have become friends. She has the most trendy, up-to-date, creative, just amazing ideas. Some days when she's creating, I'm like, oh my goodness, how can I ever be that creative in my entire life? And Dani just sparks this inspiration inside you, and just her journey and her story and everything about her channel is just so incredible. I just would really recommend you go check it out. She would definitely help with your craft fair inspiration. She has so many creative and trendy new ideas, and she's also got a Patreon, so there's just endless possibilities by watching her videos. So Pop Fizz Paper is definitely one that I would recommend. And so the last channel that I want to talk about is Rebecca Hoot. She has one of the most underrated YouTube channels I think out there. Her Instagram is absolute pure happiness. The inspiration that I have gained from this woman is just incredible. She always has a new project going on. She's got cute, simple, beautiful ideas over on her Instagram and on her YouTube. She's just so personable and genuine. She just has all these ideas that you can take and use and put your own spin on for your craft fair. She's going to be in one of the Pinners conferences I know this year, and she's done endless craft fairs in the past, and she's shared her displays, her products, everything. And I just think that you can gain so much inspiration from her and just learn from this amazing artist. I can't thank you enough for watching this video. I appreciate each and every one of you so much, and I am so excited to share my 2019 craft fair series with you. I will have my first video out in the next couple of days, and I hope to see you there. Have a wonderful week, everybody. Bye.